Hey guys, Epic Gamer 101 here, and in this video we're going to be covering the top 5 best guns in World at War Zombies. So coming in at number 5, we have the STG-44. Now, the STG-44 would be higher on this list if the number 4 spot didn't exist. This thing would be on number 4 if the number 4 spot didn't exist. Because no matter what is added into this game, unless it's mega super overpowered, the STG-40 is one of the best assault rifles in all of Zombies history. They remade it into Origins on Black Ops 2, but I still think that the World at War version is better. I recently just got World at War, and first time playing it at the MP44 first try out of the box on my Xbox 360. So, yeah. The bad thing, though, is that you can't really pack-a-punch it on Noct. It's a wall weapon on Verrückt. It's on plenty of maps. Most of you probably know, it is on every single World at War map. Sorry I'm talking so long about one gun, but I just want to get as much detail as I can into the Zombies gun. So this may be a long top 5. Sorry about that, but yeah, I'm just trying to get as much detail as I can. But yeah, the STG-44, in my opinion, is good for points, so for damage, great in ammo, okay in fire rate, and bad in recoil. This thing has a lot of recoil, look at that. Like, unless you have like a steady finger and you're aiming, you're not gonna get much steady aim with this. But yeah, moving on to the next gun. Coming in at number 4, we have the MG42 light machine gun. Now, this thing is so goddamn good. The fire rate's high, the power is high, the recoil is pretty low, kind of, I guess. The reload speed is pretty fast, but the movement ain't that good. Now, when I compare this to the Browning, this thing is better in all categories except for damage. The Browning does more damage than the MG42, but everything else about the MG42 is better. I really like the MG40 a lot better than the Browning. The Browning, by the way, is not on this list, if you were wondering. Spoiler alert. Yes, major spoiler alert. The Browning is not on this list, because if it was, it would be at the number 5 spot. I will be at the number 4 spot, and the Browning would not. But yeah, moving on. So, coming in at number 3, we have the FG42. I couldn't find World at War footage for this, so I just had to use Black Ops 1 footage. But, this thing's pretty insane. It is on World at War. It's on every single map except for Shinonuma, I'm pretty sure. It might be on Shinonuma, but I'm pretty sure it's only on Der Riese, Verrückt, and Noct. This thing is like the PPSH of Noct and Verrückt. On Noct and Verrückt, there is no PPSH. So this right here pretty much covers that, because the fire rate on this thing is insane even without double tap. On Black Ops 1, the fire rate isn't the same, but on World at War, it is just a beast. It is just an absolute beast. Also, if you guys want me to do one of these, like the top 5 best guns to use in Zombies on Black Ops 1 or 2 and 3 or whatever, that is perfectly fine. If you guys want me to do that top 5, I can definitely do that. But yeah, back to the FG42. It's not even the damage. It's just the points that you can get. You can get insane amount of points with this thing. But yeah, moving on. So coming in at number 2, we have the M2 flamethrower from every single World at War zombies map. Now, we've had the Paralyzer from Black Ops 2 buried. You know, it was good. A lot of us wished it was on other maps. You know, it had infinite ammo and needed cooldown time. But then there's the flamethrower. This has infinite ammo. And the one thing I realized is that this thing pretty much has infinite ammo just as well. It does pretty much the same damage, and pretty much I think the Paralyzer, though, does a little bit more damage than the Flamethrower. The Flamethrower, though, is on every single World at War map. The Paralyzer is only on one map. Now, this thing is super powerful. I made it to really high rounds. No need for max ammos if you have this. And you can upgrade it too. It turns into the liquid nitrogen cooled or whatever. Unlike the Paralyzer, the cooldown time speeds up. It doesn't take as long for the cooldown time to end. As with the Paralyzer, when you upgrade it, the cooldown time is the same. This thing, by the way, has pretty high range for a flamethrower. Yeah. Moving on. So coming in at number 1. No, we're not going to have any honorable mentions in this top 5. Coming in at number 1, we have the PPSH-41. This gun is only available on 2 maps in World at War, which is Shinonuma and Darius. It came first into Darius, then into Shinonuma. Then they remade it into Black Ops 3. And yeah. It also has a really badass pack-a-punch name, the Reaper. And when you pack-a-punch in Black Ops 3 on Gorod Krovi, it becomes the Grim Reaper. Honestly, the Black Ops 3 version isn't as good, but, you know, it has its place. They also remade it into Black Ops 3 multiplayer as a rare supply drop. Yeah, they did the same thing with the M16. But, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.